There are places where light is not absent, only waiting, where the unseen whispers beneath the surface of things, where transformation begins in silence. Welcome to Enlightenment in the Darkness, where we walk between shadow and illumination. I am for winds, and tonight we rise. Before wings, there was water. Before flight, there was depth. Before awakening, there was the dark. You have not arrived here by accident. This is a place where shadow becomes teacher, and the unseen becomes understood. And together, we remember who we are becoming. In the hush between heartbeats, in the stillness beneath the surface of the soul, there is a light that does not fade. It waits. If you have found your way here, it is because something inside you is stirring. A question, a shift, a quiet awakening, a transformation. If you are standing on the edge of transformation, then the dragonfly may be your spirit totem. Most creatures enter the world already breathing air, but the dragonfly does not. It begins beneath the surface, in still water, in murk and shadow. In a world where light is filtered and distant, it does not rush upward, it waits. Tonight, we are not just talking about an insect, we are talking about transformation, about patience, about surviving the deep long enough to earn the sky. Dragonflies have existed for over 300 million years. They are older than dinosaurs. They belong to an ancient lineage built for precision, agility, and survival. But their story begins quietly. The female lays her eggs in or near water ponds, marshes, slow streams. Water is the womb. Here is what most people do not know. A dragonfly spends most of its life underwater, not flying, not shining, not admired. It lives as a nymph, breathing through gills, hunting in mud and reeds. This stage can last months, sometimes years. It sheds its skin again and again as it grows. It is patient. The dragonfly understands something we forget. Transformation is not instant. It is earned. When the time is right, the nymph climbs out of the water. Up a reed, up a stone, up toward air. Its outer shell splits. The dragonfly pulls itself free. Wings unfold. Fluid pumps through delicate veins. Sunlight hardens what water prepared. What once crawled now flies. After years below the surface, sadly, the dragonfly's life in the air is brief. Weeks, maybe months, but it is brilliant. It can fly forward, backward, sideways, hover like a helicopter, see nearly 360 degrees, catch prey mid-flight, master of air, born of water. Why dragonfly is a spirit animal? The dragonfly represents transformation, emotional depth, adaptability, illusion versus truth, living fully in the present. Water symbolizes emotion. Air symbolizes thought and perspective. The dragonfly moves between both. If dragonfly is your spirit animal, it often means you have endured deep emotional waters. You have survived unseen seasons. You are in the process of shedding old skins. You are being called to rise. Dragonfly people often feel different early in life, as if they are underwater, while others seem already flying. But that underwater time is preparation, the dragonfly teaches. Your quiet seasons are not failures. They are formation. How dragonflies mirror us. We all have a nymph phase, the hidden years, the healing years, the rebuilding years, the surgeries, the losses, the spiritual awakenings, the nights where we wondered if light would ever return. But just like the dragonfly, there comes a moment when something inside says, climb, and we do. And the shell splits. And suddenly, the very thing that confined us becomes the proof of who we have become. Signs Dragonfly is walking with you. You may notice dragonflies appearing during times of change. Seeing them near water when you are processing emotion. Feeling drawn to iridescent light or reflective surfaces. A strong pull toward transformation work. Dragonfly energy says, you are not stuck, you are incubating. I was not born in open sky, I learned to breathe where shadows lie. In silent depths, I shaped my frame. No one watched, no one knew my name. I shed my skin in hidden tide, outgrew the fear I held inside. Then one day up the reed I climbed, toward air and light and sacred time. The shell I wore could hold no more. It split upon the water's shore, and wings I never knew were there, unfolded in the golden air. If you feel lost beneath the blue, the dragonfly remembers you. The dark you walk is not your end. It is the place where wings transcend. The dragonfly does not regret the water. It does not curse the years spent unseen. It understands something we are still learning. The depth was necessary. Every silent season, every shedding, every moment when you felt suspended beneath the surface of your own becoming. The dragonfly reminds us that transformation is not loud. It is not rushed. It is not performed for applause. It is lived in the dark first. And when the time is right, when the inner structure has strengthened, when the wings are ready, though still unseen, we climb, we split the shell. We rise into a light that feels both new and strangely familiar. If Dragonfly has found its way into your awareness, it is not random. It may be a sign that you are between worlds, no longer who you were, not yet fully who you are becoming. And that space, that threshold, is sacred. Do not rush it. Dry your wings slowly. Let the light harden your strength. Trust that the years underwater were never wasted. They were building you for flight. If this message resonated with your spirit, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to Enlightenment in the Darkness. Here, we honor the shadow. We walk with transformation. We remember that darkness is not the end of light. It is where light prepares to be born. I am for Winds. Thank you for joining me here today. And wherever you are in your becoming, beneath the surface or rising toward the sun, the dragonfly walks with you. Until next time, keep climbing, and many blessings.
Silver dew on sleeping branches, moss of steps we leave no scar. Roots remember names in whispers, carved in rings of elder star. Lantern moss like drifting embers, circle crowns of woven green. Every breath a fragile promise kept between the worlds unseen. Spiral high through living stone. Books of bark and mirrored moonlight guard the paths our hearts have known. Blades asleep in flowering scabbards, armor hung with ivy chains. Only rise when thunder's footsteps threaten what the green sustains. The breathing boughs where ancient rivers sing our vows. We are the hush in every falling leaf, the quiet keepers of your dreams. This is our home where starlight learns to rest, held in the hollow of the west. We are the song the bright dawn never finds, the forest written in our minds. Drink of the well that never freezes, walk where the roots remember all. If you arrive with broken seasons, we'll teach your weary time to fall. This is our home, beneath the breathing boughs, where ancient rivers sing our vows. We are the hush in every falling leaf, the quiet keepers of your